One of the things I'm most often asked about is foods and feeding newts. I previously created a video on my own top 5 favourite newt foods. Now they're mainly live, or at least fresh or frozen food, and I believe that fresh food is the best thing that you can feed to newts. But I'm often asked about dried or pellet foods, and I understand that a lot of people would like to use these perhaps because they're more convenient. So what I've decided to do is to purchase one of these pellet foods that are available online, and today I'll go around and feed some of these or offer some of these to the newts for the first time and record their reaction to it. So I've bought this new pellet food. I've never used it before. It's from a company that I've never heard of called Reptile World. There's the pack, which is a 250 gram pack, which was £3.50 I think on eBay, so it's quite cheap. The label actually says Axolotl Food Sticks, but on eBay they did call it Axolotl and Newt pellets. I'm looking at the ingredients that's on there. There's salmon fish meal, insect meal, krill, bloodworm, earthworms, daphnia, brine shrimp, snails. So all sounds like pretty good stuff. It sounds like the kind of thing that the newts would be quite keen on. So what I'm going to do today, I'll go around, I'll offer it to several different species of newts that I've got here, and we'll see how they like it. First up, the greediest newts in the collection, the alpine newts. Now these guys will eat pretty much anything normally. And you can see as soon as the pellets drop in, they can smell them, they're looking for them. And they soon begin to find those pellets and start snapping away at them. What I do notice at first when they grab the pellets, they do drop them a couple of times. Perhaps the newts are just being clumsy, but I think it's probably the unfamiliar texture of the pellets. And within a couple of minutes, as the pellets begin to soften, the newts do certainly start to swallow them. Next we have great crested newts, and again straight away they're approaching the smell of the pellets. They seem to spend a bit longer sniffing at the pellets, but again within a couple of minutes they are eating them. The Italian crested newts take them no problem. The Macedonian crested newts are always very greedy, and they snatch them as soon as they drop into the tank. The southern crested newts wolf them down. And ultimately the pellets are accepted by all of our newts. But as I watched this newt feeding, there was one thing that was of concern to me. The animal performs a repeated biting action, crushing the pellet in its mouth. As it does so, small particles of pellet can be seen being ejected from the newt's mouth. This is of concern because small particles of food can quickly foul the water. So, Reptile World Axolotl Food Sticks in summary. Things that I like about them: they're cheap, they're convenient, they're a nice size of pellet, and the newts seem to really enjoy them. What I'm not so happy about is the little particles that are coming off the pellets when the newts are feeding, and I'm a bit concerned about how that might affect water quality. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments. Let me know if you'd like to see a similar thing with different food trials in future videos. And perhaps if you've tried a pellet that you can recommend, then do let me know about that as well. Until next time, thank you for watching.